Hello and welcome back to the new episode of the No Secrets series. Today I'm gonna continue working on this track. We've got until now an intro, we got a break, we got a drop, and now I'm going to continue working towards the end of the track, introducing a new small break with a female vocal here. And I was thinking of using the plug with a small different melody. Okay, so I was thinking about something like maybe I can record it. Okay, so let's take a look at the notes. I'm gonna quantize it and then put it here. And what I like to do just to have a groove is to put it on 132 and then narrowest, and then I will select everything and I push everything one back. Okay, perfect. So let's try to copy a part of, I think it's gonna be this one, this part, and I think that can fit this new melody. Yes, I think that fits, so we're gonna copy it again. And now we need to do something just before the kick comes in again, so I think maybe a clap would be nice. Okay, there's a clap. I think there's still something missing to make it a little bit more groovy. So let's listen and let's think. Okay, I think there needs something, we need something like the re's again, but then a small one, like maybe this one. Yeah, but then we need to add the filter. Okay, that's better. Still something missing. I think the plug maybe needs to be automated so there is more tension on it. Let's see what we can do in Omnisphere for that. I think we're gonna try the filter again. So here is, so what you need to do in Omnisphere is first enable the host automation and then touch the thing, and then you will see the filter appear here in the automation lane. And I don't know what it gives if I do that. Yeah, that sounds good, and maybe I should put some delay on it also. Okay, and then I will automate also the dry wet from the delay just for this part, like this. It's not enough, maybe like this. maybe here I can do the same thing, something like this. So I'll just copy this one also here, and then I'll do the same thing with the cutoff at the end. Okay, cool. So now I will add the vocal somewhere again, I think here, and then when the vocal's coming in, maybe the claps again. Just use the regular ones, I think. Here.
Just another frequency.
And then the reverb clap again. Okay. And maybe the can you hear it again? And then we just starting towards the end of the track with the last minute where there's not much happening, so that the DJ can mix in the next track. So what we're gonna do is just copy this part with the claps and then gradually delete some instruments so that we end up just with the kick and the bass and maybe some hi-hats to fade out. And then here we're gonna delete this, I think. Copy this again. And this hi-hat's gonna disappear also. And now we're gonna finish with the bass line just staying at the same point. I think just this. Okay, and now that should be the whole track, and the length is in total 5 minutes and 7 seconds. I think it's long enough. Now we need to work on the small details again here. When the instruments disappears, we need to, like we announce a new instrument, we like to announce the disappearing of the instrument. So what effects do we have that we can use? I think this one will be already one. Maybe here. No, I don't like it here, so maybe I'm gonna hear this one here. That's better. So let's use the rees again for some effect. Maybe here to announce. After that, let's see where it disappears here. maybe doing like this and then this one, what I like to do also is the last note to copy it a couple of times. Okay, and then to fade it out also with a filter or with just a volume. So. And I have already a filter automated, so I have to do it like this. And maybe the last part, put some big reverb on it so that it blends and it disappears totally. So also I'm gonna mix in the reverb when the volume is getting away. Oh, that's too much. Maybe like this. That's cool, I think, but I need somewhere here where it's disappearing, where the hi-hat is disappearing. I need some impact, some kind of impact. Do we have some kind of impact in the previous effects? Let's see, what is this one? Oh, maybe that can do it also. Let's try it. Maybe I hear the clap somewhere again here, so the reverb clap, I'm gonna try it. Maybe it's too much, I don't know, let's try it. Yeah, I think that's okay, but I think it's too high. I need to put it one octave down. Okay, now I'm gonna do something really crazy, but I think it's really cool. It's playing with the groove, because I think it grooves but not enough. So what I will try to do here is to consolidate. So it's Command J, my hi-hats here, and then I will put them on 132 and then narrowest. And what I will do, I will do Control A, and then I will just put them one back. So listen to the difference in groove now. We could also try to do it one before. You see, when you put it one back, it slows down the track. When you put it one before, it accelerates a little bit the track. So let's hear what it does if I do the same thing with these open hi-hats. First one back, now one in front. see when I put it one in the front, it's still mechanical again, so I put it one back. So all the hi-hats, that's now a slightly different timing, what makes it extremely groove. Maybe we try the same thing with the rights. And here I will do it in the project itself. So same thing, 132, and then narrowest, and then here I see it's slightly off, so I'm gonna put it on the beat. Yeah, I think it's better. Now I'm going to review the whole track to see if there are some adjustments I can make to make it sound a little bit better for the mixing. I won't do this now because the track is 5 minutes, it will take 5 minutes, so I will listen and then I will give the feedback. So let's go, I'm back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. I listened to the track the whole 5 minutes and I did some small adjustments, and the main adjustment that I did is here in the second break. I added the second pluck because it was sounding, the difference between this melody and this was too different, so I added the second pluck, and then I made the melody, the last note of this melody, fade out and becoming the new melody like this. So I did this, and then I added the pad here also, like I already thought I had to do at the end. Alright, so now the next thing I need to do is to mix it. And because it's still sounding a little bit flat, I think, so we're gonna need to add some more punch, to add some more energy in it. But the first step I will do before the mixing is to look at how I'm going to mix it and what's the order of the stems needs to be. So it's always the kick, so the kick I'm gonna put it on number 1, and I will put a number on it. This one I don't need anymore, cut. Because when I will render it, when I will export it and I will put it again in the new project, it will come at the exact same order that I put here with the numbers. So the bass is number 2, step will be number 3, and so on. I won't do this process till the end on the video, so you will just see the end result because it will take too long, and you know the principle on why I do it. Okay, now it's done. You can see everything is numbered. There are 28 tracks. Now the only thing I need to do is to export it, and remember we created a file with the stems, so I'm gonna do my 128 BPM. I created a file with the name of the track, and here is the project, and then here we got the stems, so we're gonna put it in here. Then I will make sure there is enough room and that I don't miss anything of the track, so I make it white, but it's only at the end that you have to adjust the timer exactly to have the good times of the track. And now I'm going to export it, and then I'm going to do all individual tracks, and I'm gonna normalize it, so every level will be put back to 0. It's in a waveform. The bit depth is 24. It's a triangle. and the sample rate is 44,100. And then I export it, and like I said, I'm gonna put it in the right folder, so it should be here somewhere. Silence is just another frequency, stems. And then what I also do is, because I want the numbers to be first, I'm just going to put a minus sign, and that's it, and enter. And now it's going to render it, and afterwards I will show you why I put the minus sign when it's rendered. So now everything is exported, and the reason why I put the minus sign is when I'm going to look at my stems now, you're going to see you get minus, and then you get immediately the number. So you will, if you drag it, you can see also the name. If you just leave the name of the track, you will first see, instead of the minus sign, the name of the track, which is a little bit long, and then 1 and then kick. So when I drag it in a new project, I would only see everywhere the name of the track. So that's the easiest way and the cleanest way for me to work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope also to see you in the next video where I'm going to do the mix. And please, if you like this kind of videos, follow my channel. And thank you very much for watching and for your support, and I see you next time.